Welcome back to another episode of Press Start. I'm Joey.
And I'm Eric.
Yes, and we are playing Resident Evil 3 today. We're just getting started. With it. This is going to be episode 1 of the Resident Evil 3 playthrough.
Appropriately, we'll probably play 3 episodes. So there you go.
We cannot play any more than 3 for Resident Evil 3, or it would just be an abomination. So
what do you say we get this started? We're looking at Nemesis there.
Look at Nemesis.
What appears to be garbage bags.
Garbage bags, and then
caution tape.
A heart that's not inside of his body.
Oh, I thought it was like a little face. I guess that is a heart. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
that's a video game boss thing to put a very obvious "here's my weak point."
Maybe you should shoot this, knock this off, take a sledgehammer to it, something of the sort. All right, well, let's get started. Let's see what happens. Now, this is my personal first time playing through a Resident Evil game. I've watched several other people via streams or in person even. I've never played one. That's correct. Any Resident Evil game I have not. No. Nope. I am actually not so big on any games that were supposed to be like scary, I guess, even though this isn't like maybe it is a scary game.
No, this one won't be. It's not scary.
It's not scary, but like any kind of more like RPGs with a little spook factor. I've just never really played them much, but what's funny is I enjoy watching other people play them. So it's kind of...
Okay. Well, maybe you'll enjoy playing it yourself. Who knows? I'll enjoy seeing you play. Standard. That's probably a good idea.
Standard mode. Yeah, we don't need assisted mode. We're professionals, man.
We probably don't need to say this, but this is a mature rated game. There's some violence and gore and language. Man, the graphics are incredible. That looks real.
It does. It does.
Real. This looks like news footage. It looks like they took like actual clips of footage from the news.
No,
there's riots and people getting hit by cars.
This is the new engine, you know? It just looks super real. Okay, he looks a little real.
A little.
Unbelievable.
This is insane, man. I've never seen a game that looks this real.
Umbrella
is that Sheldon from Big Bang Theory?
It might be. He's got the hair. He's got the hair. Wow. Or think
that
you're looking
DNA
at,
looks real.
That is real DNA.
It's this foundation.
It is this foundation. See, honestly, this seems like a nice guy.
His name is Matt Gorkis.
More of like an r/nice guy, but still.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's the thing, the external thing. Oh, they're juicing him up.
What? Oh, it looked like they were injecting some marinade into the meat before the barbecue there for a second.
Yeah, welcome to the Nemesis barbecue.
This looks like a helicopter.
It sure does, but it's kind of a weird one. Like, it looks like a building with a helicopter top. Oh, there we go. Now I kind of see what's going on.
There we go. This looks real.
Weird. Yeah.
Is this now? Actually, we were joking before, but at this point, I'm not sure if this is.
No, this is not. This is a game.
Oh, is it?
I think so. I'm pretty sure at that point that was created, but I could be wrong.
It looked like full motion video.
Wait, this looks real too.
Now this looks like the game, but
no,
still
this reminds me of this morning when I woke up.
Really?
No.
Did you move?
Did you move? Oh yeah, you've been here. I forgot. You actually know what it looks like here.
I've been there multiple times.
True.
We should probably just address this. I'm recording from my house. You're recording from your house, and we're not particularly close to each other.
No,
with that rainstorm, you should probably close your window.
You think I should close the window? Oh look, I can move around. Okay, hang on.
Are you playing in first person?
For a little bit. Apparently. Okay, there. Wow, look at the water.
You've never played a Resident Evil game.
I haven't. This is a very fresh start. Oh, I got the nice. Ooh, a telephone.
So I've played quite a few Resident Evil games. My favorite, at least it's been a while since I played it, but was the remake for GameCube of the first one.
Okay.
Also played 0. I played 2. I actually really liked the Revelations games. I think Resident Evil changed a lot. I played 4 and I liked 4, but that's when it transitioned to being an action game. And I played some of 5, but it kind of lost me there. I tried out 7, which was the all first-person in VR one. But I played Revelations 1 and 2 recently, and I thought those were pretty cool.
Oh,
but Code Veronica back in the day. What is... she's got pink eye.
That is a severe case of pink eye. I've had pink eye.
Have you ever seen the movie,
like that.
Poltergeist?
No.
Or
if I had it, it was a long time ago.
Okay.
Very long time ago.
Poltergeist is great, but there's a scene where Coach, the guy that plays Coach in the TV show Coach from back in the day, Craig T. Nelson, that's his name, is looking in the mirror, and then he just reaches up and starts ripping his face off down to the skull.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
This is gross.
Well, this looks like she is not having a good time.
No. Oh,
okay.
Wow. This is how the game started, huh?
This is an M-rated game.
But it wasn't real.
No, but that wasn't apparently real. It looked to be a daydream.
I liked that the calendar, I just noticed quickly.
Worst month in my life.
It's a bad month. But if you notice down there in the right corner, it says Escape RC, which I assume is Raccoon City.
Yep, and it says 3 more days that I can kiss this. It said something goodbye. I didn't.
This town?
Oh, this town? Yeah, see, I didn't read fast enough. All right, well, the room looks fairly similar to how it was before, but it looks like she's packed up now, or like, I don't know, there's boxes and things.
Are you moving? Apparently getting packed to move out.
I would imagine I don't want to be here anymore.
I'm guessing September the 26th. Escape Raccoon City on that calendar wasn't a literal escape. It was more like, I'm moving, I'm getting away from here.
Or trying to get away from here.
We could probably, if we read these, I bet it tells us.
It's already been 2 months since that mess with Umbrella. Thanks to the suspension, investigations haven't progressed exactly as I'd hoped. Perhaps this written record of what I found will prove to be my final duty as a STARS officer. I can only hope that it helps lead to the truth.
I don't know what that means.
There's a virus, that seems it's doing stuff. That must have been what she thought she had in the dream. Yeah, this is bodily fluids, contact with crows that have eaten. Okay, yeah.
I feel like that one would be really easy to avoid. When's the last time you came in contact with a crow?
Yeah, not often do they just come up and take a bite out of you. But I don't know, maybe if they were infected with some thing, they get rabid, like
the T virus or something.
Yeah, like the T virus, exactly. Investigation notes. Okay, pharmaceutical company, industry leader in the market share. Oh, it's Umbrella where Sheldon was.
Yes.
Yeah, military weapons. Okay, pharmaceutical company. So messed up.
My favorite thing about what we're looking at right now?
What's that?
It's a picture of the Umbrella Corporation building with an Umbrella logo, and it says Umbrella on the building, but there's a post-it that says Umbrella with a question mark.
Is it Umbrella? T-virus outbreak at Arklay Mountains Research Facility predicted the mansion incident.
That's the first game. That's Resident Evil 1.
That was. Conspiring with Raccoon City leadership, large donations to the mayor's office. Ooh, and effectively controls the city. Yeah, that's...
Okay.
This is the real deal, man. This is some spook stuff going on.
By the time we've gotten to Resident Evil 3, you know that Umbrella is bad news.
I don't know, man. Do we know that?
Pretty good.
It's looking juicy. Do you see there's like a little... I see. It's like some light glimmering off of that part on the pizza there next to the pepperoni. I think that's pepperoni. I don't know. Yeah, let's just look at the message from our colleague to Jill Valentine.
Hey, Hotshot. How you holding up? I still can't believe Iron suspended you. It's such bullshit.
Yeah, sorry.
He ought to pin a medal on you for making it out of that back in July. Of course you're about to poke around and ask questions about
Your censorship is killing me.
I don't know whose voice this is.
Okay, I hope you're not mad at me for keeping my head down. Everything's been happening so fast. STARS was the pride of the force. When the chief disbanded us out of nowhere, I thought for sure I was losing my job. Word has it you're leaving Raccoon City. Well, I guess it's no secret then. Word has it you're leaving Raccoon City. Yeah. Wouldn't take a suspension lying down. Also, they suspended her, right? Promise to watch your back. Umbrella won't sit by while you try to dismantle their business. Take care. So
I got this part.
Okay.
Brad Vickers, STARS, Alpha Team, now and forever.
Oh, that is, if that isn't a love letter, I don't know what is, you know, let's be honest. Had to slip this message to the pizza guy to avoid detection. Enjoy the extra large Mega Meat Supreme. It's on me and the guys.
This is a different, that sounds like the beginning of a different kind of game.
Exactly. You can't resist the large Mega Meat Supreme.
Oh my God.
That is what we're looking at right here. That's a large Mega Meat Supreme.
Wait, look at that pizza. Pick it.
That's as close as I can get, man. I know. You know, maybe she picked off all of the.
Obviously, see is pepperoni.
Look, I'm telling you, it probably had sausage. It probably had all kinds of stuff, bacon. She probably picked all the goods off, and we're just left with the nasty-looking salami or something, whatever that is.
What did she have with it?
I don't know. This is like a tofu, dude. Exactly what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like either tofu curry or like a tomato bisque that's just really not looking good anymore.
No, that looks like tofu curry
with some lumps of mozzarella cheese. Yeah, it's definitely tofu curry. All right.
Yeah.
What was this, cereal? All right, I don't know what I'm doing. This is unreal. You know,
you can tell this
She's gotta
game
do the dishes,
running
man.
an RE engine because it looks so much like when you're in the house. Well, not as messed up as the house from Resident Evil 7, but it's just, you can really feel it here. It's cool.
Yeah, and don't put your bakery bread on the counter. I don't know. I'm really into this. Is probably why I don't play as many single player games, because I will spend like 400 hours because I'll sit here reading every label. Like, look, it's Kijimosu.
Well,
what is that down there?
Let's look at what we have, though.
Yeah.
We've got, I'm going to guess some bottles of soda. I see some beer. I see wine. I see
You're
a
gonna
lot
guess
more
soda.
beer.
Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about in the top left there. I was like, that's not soda, but okay.
No.
I realize you're talking about the 2
I see a jug
liters.
of what looks to be Clorox bleach.
I see who puts their leftover donuts on a plate in there.
Wait, hold on. That jug says raccoon milk.
You ever had raccoon milk? Oh my god!
I don't know.
I can't do it, dude. I'm closing the fridge, man. Look, Moon's dude. That's definitely from Moon's Donuts. Oh, I can't reopen it, but those donuts in there are from Moon's for sure. You can tell. Paul's Hamburgers, Hamburguesas. Good feeling. Look, good feeling. Pointing at the green herbs.
Well.
Green herb promotes a good feeling.
That's well,
the things we learned from
the crazy thing is, so in this game you can get different color herbs and you can mix them together. But in this one, well, actually in 2, I haven't played 3 yet, but in 2, in the remake, when you mix them up, it like shreds it up and puts it on what looks to be a piece of paper that kind of resembles like something that you might roll up and consume in a different manner.
Sure,
and I'm always like, what are they doing in this game?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if it's intentional or not.
This is a great fridge, though, honestly. Like, there's a Kiss sticker, and it's making me wonder, like, is this like Kiss FM? Like, are we talking radio?
Or the band?
Or Kiss the band?
It's not.
I don't think it's either, to be honest with you. But okay, you know what? Let's go back to the bathroom and see if I'm bleeding in real life.
Okay. From your eyes?
From my nose, actually, is where it started, if you remember.
Is that where it started?
It did. It was dripping down the nose into the sink.
All right, let's see.
Well, first of all, I'm wearing something different. It looks like the sink has been on for a very long time.
That's the first thing in the game.
Okay, one weird thing. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, you can go first.
The water, but.
Well, it also, this is my problem, is the drain, like the sink was plugged, right?
Yeah.
So, but the water hadn't filled up high enough, to go in the back thing. Like, you know how the overflow drain, like on the back there, it's not high enough for that, but it's, I don't know, man. It's just bothering me. Okay, the water needed to be higher in the sink. I'll do it later.
It was interesting how she touched her face in the mirror, because she was like patting her, like almost like, do I need to shave? I couldn't tell.
Wow. Yeah. She did. She kind of seemed like maybe she did shave. She does have a very smooth face. The TV is having issues. I'm coming.
Was she sleep shaving? Is that why the water was on? She woke up and she's like, wow, clean shave.
Yes. That suave life. Wait, hello? Oh, hello. She helloed.
Brad, is that you?
Mr. Bradley?
What are you talking about? time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my.
Let me grab my dash. How did I know something was gonna happen? Every time there's a let me get my, or let me just, and then a dash, you know that it's getting broken up. Okay, there's the weird heart, external heart dude. Nice.
Just say, Nemesis has such an hourglass figure. Look at that.
He does.
waist.
He's really cinched. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He might. It might be a corset or something. He might do some waist training. You know, really.
I think that's a realistic possibility.
Yeah.
This looks wild, though.
Yeah, he's very strong. Oh yeah, let's shut that door. That'll.
Yeah, that's. Well, wait a minute. Did you see that?
Yeah, that door.
He smashed
Oh, it's a metal
that
door.
wall.
Okay, okay. It looks wooden, but when he hit it, it turned metal.
Yes.
Wow.
That's important. Whoa.
Yeah. That's kind of like a guitar, you know? It's made out of wood, but when you hit it, it turns metal.
Oh, God.
I just have to bring up the fact that you're a musician in every single one of these, or
okay.
Or else it just doesn't work. Oh, dude, he's growling, bro. He is full on growling. All right, do I go down or do? Oh, that's apparently not.
You have to go in that window.
Usually, when there's things blocking your way, it's the video game telling you you can't go here, and I have to accept it. Oh, hello. Hey, that's the same guy. That's interesting.
Is it?
Mr. Nemesis. You're right, though. His waist is looking. He's looking.
He's very trim.
Really trim. Okay, that was quite the camera angle.
He's got tentacles.
Okay, slow. We slashed him. Oh, he's bleeding purple.
Wow. Okay, there are some butt shots here.
Yes. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
That is a very good observation. Wait, what's that say? 305? I know. Oh, well, that's one way to get out of.
I feel like that would hurt.
That's why she was limping. Look. I will always wonder why she's limping throughout this game. I guess it's because. Yeah, I guess if he grabbed you by the face and threw you, you'd probably limp a little.
She limps when her life gets low. You start to sort of hunch over and labor.
Wait, do you get slower and slower?
Yes, it's not good.
That's so terrifying. So, oh, now he's running after me with some concrete. Oh, man. Come on, bud. Yeah, look at me go. My knee's kind of buckling.
It's lucky that he's slow.
Yes. Yes. You know, for someone that's just extremely mighty, it's very interesting that he kind of hobbles around.
Well,
oh, well, he's dead.
He's also sort of like,
look at that,
sewn together chunks and stuff, I think.
Dude, all I can say is whatever they injected into him, like I don't endorse this sort of thing, but I mean, they gave him some juice, man.
Some super soldier serum.
Yeah, like if you're feeling, you know, 20, 30 years from now, you're just not feeling like your spry 20-year-old self.
Yeah,
that's the kind of thing.
That T-virus up.
You okay?
All right, Brad.
What was that thing?
You okay? What was that?
Nah, he's not.
I'm glad that he has his life preserver on.
I'm not sticking around. Just look around you.
In case there's a flood.
Like, yeah, pull here or inflate manually. Okay.
This all happened so fast.
Dude, you don't even care. Look, he's just jogging up ahead. I'm struggling.
Sigourney.
Arclay on steroids. Oh, look at the cinema. Check out what's playing. Disaster, Hunt for the Missing Ship, Mars Carlisle's off duty.
Damn it!
Looks like this will be the worst vacation ever.
Air Combat 1942, like the game?
It says Tommy Clooney, Carrie Gish. Tommy Clooney, nice. Bad luck. What does that say? Bad luck game?
It's interesting. Okay, so hold on. See this one that says disaster? That looks kind of like a scene from the movie Aliens, or Alien, when Sigourney Weaver is in the, space suit and the alien. Now turn around and look at that. Go back to that coffee shop and look at the name. What's it say under coffee shop on the side?
Coffee shop Sigourney.
Right?
Wait a minute. Are we like figuring the Easter eggs out here? Are we like?
Is that an Easter egg?
I don't know. I don't even that was actually a really good call though. How did you realize that? So Sigourney.
I just looked at it.
That is actually very interesting. Okay.
It is very interesting. You know what else is very interesting?
What?
That we are at a good place to say we'll see you in the next episode.
You know what? This works for me, man. We got through. We've established a little bit, and now we got to go follow Brad. So I think it is a good spot.
Yeah, we're at a good place to take a breather. So if you want to see more episodes of Press Start, there's a whole bunch of them on the Press Start playlist on the official GameStop YouTube channel, so go check that out. And if you want to play the game, it's available right now. You can go to GameStop.com and order yourself a copy, or go to your console's marketplace.
That's right. Very cool. Well, this has been a blast. I am Joey, Awesome Joey on the internet. You guys can find me. And joined by?
I am Erik, and you can find me on Twitter at NuclearIsLonely.
Legit. All right. We'll catch you in the next Press Start episode. Have a good one.
Bye.